everybody, welcome back to the channel. Again, broken ST. However, we do have some parts. So we've got new battery, and in there is a new MAF sensor. So the plan today is we're going to replace the MAF sensor. Hopefully that will sort out the misfire, fingers crossed, and then we'll put the battery on as well. But what I want to do first is, in the boxes there is the old Chinesium boost pack, which I thought were dead, which I thought I'd broke really. But we've had it on charge and it is charging, so we're gonna, before we put new battery on, we'll put MAF sensor on, and we're gonna put the Chinesium on it, and we're gonna see if it works, because why not? So yeah, I'll catch you in a minute. See, it does say there airflow, so we know which way, so it'll go that way on to the car, and it sucks air in through that bit of a mesh that'll go on the induction kit. So yeah, we'll put you back there, we'll plug this in, because this clip is there. Looks a bit wet. I'll just get a bit of a rag. Holding on to there's a lot of condensation in this engine bay at the minute, and corrosion, and rust. Right, so we'll plug her in. Doing it again. Need to learn to keep my fingers out the way. Ooh, come on, star, lady. Right, so that's plugged in. As long as that's sucking air, it should read, and it should help without the misfire. If it's sorted it, we've got the computer anyway. If it hasn't sorted it, so we can do that, we'll put that on. But we've got the Chinese here. Still on a knackered stand, so you just have to bear with. Yeah, you're leaning, but 66%. That should be enough to start it. Now, I've got a new battery. I don't need to do this, but why not? Why not? So, red onto red, black to black. Has she got a misfire? We know the answer to that, don't we? We know the answer to that. Ugh. Right, so it's cold on my back. Where's all? There we go. Well, that's no good, because we've still got a misfire. So that hasn't solved it. Right, ESP system fault, and bonnet open and all that. So the Chinesium worked. Better take it off actually. It worked, did the boost pack, which is good. So we can we'll keep that. That's good. But the fair misses that. Boom. Bogging down. Oh! Is it? Has it solved it? No. I'm gonna put computer in. It's not right. So it's alright if you want a Subaru, but I don't want a Subaru. I want an ST. I do. I've got the computer. We'll turn this off. We'll plug it in, and then, in fact, what I'll do, because if I disconnect it, battery, it might. There's no engine light on though, so I don't understand what's up. So 10mm ratchet spanner, bish bash bosh, and we'll get this off. And then put new one on, fire her up, and see if she pulls up another error code. So here's the battery. Now this is common sense, but when you do replace your battery, take these caps off because it won't work. I mean, you've all seen the memes and that on Facebook and whatnot. When someone's put the battery on the can, they're like, "Oh, it don't work," and it turns out that it don't work because they've not taken the clips off. So yeah, go around again. Find a place for you, if you can stay there. Again. Right. Clips off in the pocket. So this is a brand new battery off eBay. Oh my days. Yeah, where are you going? Oh man. Yeah, eBay special. Right. So, plan is now, we'll take computer into the car with us, we'll fire her up, let her run for a little bit, see if she pulls an error code up, and see what it says this time. Because there was no engine light on there. Could it be shit fuel? I don't know. I don't leave her with a lot of fuel in or when she stands. Could it be that? We'll have a look in a minute. I'll catch you in a sec. still missing. There's no engine management light. So I don't know, it's fuel light, but these things always have fuel lights. Distance to empty, none of that. Yeah, bonnet open with no. So even ESP is not saying there's a fault with that, it's just light on it. Has it gone out? No. Right, but so yeah, we'll turn her off and we'll let the computer do its thing. So here we are again with the top down. I think I'm getting used to it now. So OBD, auto scan. Let's see what it's gonna come up with. Right, so code found on monitors. It said monitor last time, didn't it? Mass or volume, airflow, circuit range, performance. Is that the same code as last time? P0101. So the code says it is the MAF sensor. I've just looked on Google and it says the MAF sensor. Now, it's not, the air filter isn't on it. The filter's not actually on. Would that cause an issue, do we think? I've cleared the code, but it says there's no issues. But it still sounds like a bag of shit. It all needs to be plugged back in. Let's put the top hose cross, yeah, that induction pipe. We'll bolt all them up and we'll make sure it's a closed circuit. But I wouldn't have thought that that'd have made a difference, but you just don't know, do you? Because it's not happy, but it is that, and but it's not got an error code on. It's just a pending one, whatever that means. So there's no codes. Fire her up. Instantly sounds like a bag of shit. Yeah. Anyway, we'll jump out. We'll put all that air. We'll put all induction kit back on, and we'll try again. Slip sliding. Hold on. I think, is that better? Ish. So yeah, the MAF sensor's not really solved it, but we'll plug it all back in and make sure that it's proper. We'll try again and we'll see if that works. If not, I don't know. But I'm wondering, sorry, you couldn't see me then. I'm wondering if there's water got into one of the plugs somewhere, because I did wash it, and after I washed it, the engine, it just went shit, and it's been shit since. So have I caused it? Am I annoyed? Not really. Shit happens. So yeah, we'll get all that put on, and we'll yeah, see if that solves the issue. I'll put it over here somewhere and we'll see. My days, look at the state of that. I don't know if you can just see it. You still see through it. Hello. What is it? What make is it? It's just, so that's the old one. Move that out of the way. Put this bad boy back on. Bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you come for me? Right, so the crusty induction kit's back on. She is filthy. Everything's back on. Let's see what it does or doesn't do. Let's wait. Fingers crossed. Stretch. Still same. Still same. Still the bloody same. Oh, I'm dropping you. Right. We'll clear that error code. No, we won't, because I don't even know what I'm doing. Yes. Okay. I'm lost at this point. I really am lost at this point. Is it some shit fuel that's gone through the system? Is it water that's got into one of the plugs and just needs to dry out? We are out of fuel. It is gonna probably die in a minute. Your guess is as good as mine. No, it might even be better. We'll scan it again. And then we'll see. No codes found. I don't know. Yeah, it's not even coming up with a pending one now. Yeah, monitors again, okay. Is it a fuel issue? I don't know. I don't know, to be fair. But yeah, she's gonna die because she needs some fuel. That could be the issue. It could not be the issue. Now we've turned her off. Just put ignition back on. Have another quick read, see what it says. Putting 2 and 2 together. And coming up with 8. I think that it could well be water's got into one of the plugs and it's causing an issue, or it's some crap fueling system. Because even now, it's not registering that earlier it was coming up with that code P0101. But now, as a pending fault, but now we've put all that back together and we squirted the connector with a bit of WD to try and sort that out, it's not even coming up with that pending issue no more. But it's still missing. See? Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with it. I would like to know. But yeah, so this will be continued again and again until it's sorted. I do have that corrosion to clean up on the engine bay. There'll be a video coming on that soon. So yeah, we'll do a bit more research on that error code and see if we can get into a bit more information about it. See what it's doing. But thank you again for watching. If you've liked the video, thumbs up. Comment if you want. Or subscribe, because it costs no. We've got 8 subscribers, so 2 more would get us into double figures, which would be fantastic. And I'll see you later. Bye.
Promise that you'll catch me.